you standing in that place, like time had gently slowed its pace. The same eyes, a different light, a softer version of that night.
I almost said the words we knew, the ones that always led to you, but something held me just in time.
Some doors don't open once they've closed.
I felt your name before I turned, a familiar ache I thought I'd learned. You smiled like nothing ever broke, like love was just a line we spoke.
I wanted to ask where you'd been, if you still dream the way I did, but silence felt more kind than truth, so I just stayed and looked at you.
We stood between what was and is, between the then and now.
Two hearts that knew each other well,
but not the way we do right now. We met again, but not the same. No promises to rearrange. The past was there, but didn't stay. It nodded once, then walked away. We met again, no tears, no lies, just different truths and older eyes. We didn't try to cross that line. We met again,
and that was fine. I wondered if you felt it too, that echo of what we once knew. But echoes fade when left alone. They don't mean you should turn back home.
I saw the life you've grown into, the quiet strength you never knew. And in that moment I could see why we became who we should be.
Some love returns just to remind not everything
is meant to stay.
Some hearts align for just one time, then gently learn to move away.
We met again, but let it pass, like sunlight through a window glass. It warmed the room, then moved along. It didn't ask for more than this. We met again and understood what once was right, now simply was. No need to ask, no need to prove. We met again,
then let it go.
Oh, let it go. If this was all we had to share, a moment light enough to spare, then I'm okay with how it ends, as strangers who were once more than friends.
I won't pretend I felt nothing, but I don't need to feel it all. Some chapters close without a sound, and still mean everything they meant.
We met again and smiled slow, like people who already know. The love we had did not expire, it simply changed its shape in time. We met again, no turning back, no weight of what we didn't ask, just gratitude for what had been. We met again,
and let it end.
Some endings don't need one last kiss,
just understanding.
We met again,
and that was enough. I heard your city had more light, more reasons to stay up at night. I wondered if the sky looks new, or if it feels the same to you.
I learned your name in different ways, in weather reports and passing days. I never asked, I never tried,
but still you cross my mind.
I walk familiar streets alone, they don't feel wrong, just overgrown. I built a life that fits me now, though sometimes I forget the how.
I don't replay what might have been, but some nights feel paper thin, and through that quiet open blue
I somehow think of you.
We're not the same,
we're not apart,
just distant points
inside one heart.
Under the same sky, different stars, different dreams, but who we are
still traces back to where we stood
when loving felt misunderstood.
Under the same sky, miles away, different nights, the same old gray. We don't belong to yesterday,
but we still breathe the same sky. I stopped expecting signs or calls, stopped leaning on unfinished walls. I let the silence teach me how to be enough without you now.
I don't pretend I never cared, I just don't live inside it there. Some loves don't fade, they rearrange, they soften into something safe.
No need to cross the lines we drew,
no need to prove what once was true.
Under the same sky, passing time, different songs, the same refrain.
We learned how to release the weight
without erasing every name. Under the same sky, still we stand,
two open hearts, no second plan.
We don't need more to understand.
We're under the same sky. If you ever look up late and feel that quiet hesitate, just know somewhere I did the same without regret,
without the pain. Far past never align, that doesn't make the love a lie. It just means time had other ways to shape our separate days.
Under the same sky, here we are,
not rewritten, not scarred.
What we were still has a place,
but not one we have to change.
Under the same sky we let be. What was love, what's memory?
No goodbye we need to say.
We're under the same sky. The world is wide
and hearts move on,
but somewhere
the sky stays the same. Practiced words I should have said when silence stood in for my head. I thought I had a little time, but time doesn't wait in gentle lines. I meant to come, I meant to try, I meant to ask you not to hide. But meaning something isn't proof when days move faster than the truth.
I waited longer than I knew, calling hope by thinking you would see the signs I never showed, would read my heart before I closed.
I kept a place you never came, defending you without your name.
But patience thins when left alone. It learns new ways to turn to stone.
We weren't wrong, just out of time.
Two good hearts missed the right line.
This is a belated promise, spoken after it can't land.
All the right words arriving,
with no future left to stand. I don't blame you, don't blame me. We did the best we understood,
but some promises come too late,
even when they're true. I see it now, the space you gave, the quiet signs I never braved. I thought love stayed if left alone. I didn't know it needs to be known.
I hear your voice more clearly now. That doesn't mean I need it loud. Some truths arrive once we are past the point where they could ever last.
We spoke too soon, we spoke too late. Some doors don't open once they wait. This is a belated promise,
held between regret and care.
I believe you meant it truly,
I just couldn't stay in there.
I forgive the way it came,
I release the way it felt.
Some love doesn't end in anger, it just learns to say farewell.
If you had come when I was brave, if I had known what you would say, maybe the ending had a chance.
Maybe we learned a different dance, but love is more than almost right.
It needs the courage of its time. I
won't ask you back to then,
I'll just say this now and then.
this was a belated promise, soft, sincere, and overdue.
I accept it for what it is,
and still let go of you.
no bitterness, no final plea,
just honesty we couldn't keep.
some promises are real,
even when they're late. We didn't fail,
we just arrived
after the moment
had already passed.
We used to say it like a prayer, your name inside the open air. No hesitation, no disguise, just something real between our lives.
I'd say it softly, you would smile, like hearing it was worth the while.
Back when love was just a sound,
We trusted not to let fall down.
you said my name like it was home, like I was never on my own. In crowded rooms or quiet days, your voice still found its way.
I didn't know how rare that was, to feel so seen without a cause. We never thought to save the way.
We called each other then, now names are just
Words we don't say,
still heavy in a
different way. We were calling each other's names, like nothing could ever change, like love would always answer back and never drift, never fade. We were calling each other's names before the silence learned our shape, Now every echo sounds the same,
but it still knows where
you've been.
But it still knows where you've been. I hear your name in passing talk, in someone else's careless walk. It doesn't hurt the way it did, it just reminds me who I was.
I almost say yours now and then. It stops too short, then lives again. Some habits stay inside the heart, even when lives fall apart.
We didn't know
what names could hold,
how much of us
they'd come to own. We were calling each other's names like promises without a sound. Now they rest in quieter places where we don't need them out loud. We were calling each other's names before we learned to let things go. Some love remains in how it's said, even when you say it alone. If I say it just in my head, it doesn't mean I want you back. It just means something once was real, and I don't need to hide from that.
If your name still finds my breath, it's not regret, it's tenderness. I let it pass, I let it be
a gentle part of memory.
We were
Calling each other's names in ways no one else could hear. No time has softened every sound, but it kept what mattered here. We were calling each other's names, and though we don't anymore, the love we spoke so easily still knows what it was for. Some names fade,
some names stay,
not on the lips, but in the way we remember.
We used to say it like a prayer, your name inside the open air. No hesitation, no disguise, just something real between our lives. I'd say it softly, you would smile, like hearing it was worth a while. Back when love was just a sound, we trusted not to let fall down.
You said my name like it was home, like I was never on my own. In crowded rooms or quiet days, your voice still found its way.
I didn't know how rare that was, to feel so seen without a cause. We never thought to save the way.
We called each other then,
now names are just words
we don't say,
still heavy in a
different way.
We were calling each other's names like nothing could ever change, like love would always answer back
and never drift,
never fade. We were calling each other's names before the silence learned our shape. Now every echo sounds the same,
but it still knows where you've been.
I hear your name in passing talk, in someone else's careless walk. It doesn't hurt the way it did, it just reminds me who I was.
I almost say yours now and then. It stops just short, then lives again. Some habits stay inside the heart, even when lives fall apart. We didn't know what names could hold how much of us they'd come to own. We were calling each other's names
like promises without a sound.
now they rest in quieter places
where we don't need them out loud.
We were calling each other's names
before we learned to let things go.
Some love remains in how it's said,
even when you say it alone.
If I say it just in my head, it doesn't mean I want you back. It just means something once was real, and I don't need to hide from that.
If your name still finds my breath, that's not regret, it's tenderness. I let it pass, I let it be a gentle part of memory.
We were calling each other's names
in ways no one else could hear,
and time has softened every sound,
but it kept what mattered here.
We were calling each other's names,
and though we don't anymore, the love we spoke so easily
still knows what it was for. Some names fade, some names stay, some names stay, not on the lips, but in the way we remember.
I followed streets we used to know, the long way home, the quiet road. I thought I'd find us waiting there, but only echoes filled the air.
The signs were worn, the lights were low. I traced the steps we let go.
Some paths remember where you've been, not where you're meant to end.
I took the train we always missed, the one that runs through what we skipped. I watched the city blur and fade, like every choice we never made.
I carried questions in my coat, then left them where the river flowed. Some answers don't come back with you,
they teach you how to move.
we walked apart,
but not untrue.
we lost the way, not what we knew. This is the way back, not to who we were,
but to the parts we almost lost
in loving each other.
This is the way back, through the cracks and seams.
We don't return to yesterday,
we return to ourselves again.
I learned how silence has a sound when you stop waiting it out. I set your picture face down slow, so I could finally let it go.
I stopped asking if you'd appear in almost every year. I kept the courage, lost the fear of walking on from here.
Some roads don't meet,
they run parallel, close enough to wish them well.
This is the way back, with open hands.
No need to make a promise we can't understand.
This is the way back, through memories bend.
We don't arrive together now.
I turn around sometimes.
It doesn't mean I've changed my mind.
It just means I learned to see
where love once stood in me.
If you hear my name at night
and it feels calm instead of tight,
then maybe that's the truest sign. We'll both be just fine. This is the way back.
Not hand in hand,
not hand in hand,
but heart to heart.
There's better plans. This is the way back.
No debt, no plea.
No debt, no plea.
What we were led us here
to who we're meant to be.
Some ways back don't lead to us, they lead us forward at last.
It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear. No grand design, no sudden fear. Just a second passing through, like something real we almost knew.
Your hand was reaching for the door, mine was holding what came before.
And in that space, so small, so still,
the world forgot its need to move. I didn't mean to stay that long, didn't plan to feel it wrong, but time slowed down around our skin, as if it asked, should this begin?
Your fingers brushed against my own, a spark too quiet to be shown. No promise made, no line was crossed, but something found what wasn't lost.
It wasn't love, not yet, not then,
just something warm that asked what if.
The moment our fingers touched, everything almost changed. Not enough to call it fate, too much to walk away the same. The moment our fingers touched, the future held its breath. Not a start, not an end, just a truth we quietly kept.
I pulled my hand away too soon, like scared of what the light would do. I smiled like nothing crossed my mind, but something stayed behind my eyes.
I felt it linger after that, in every small unfinished act. I didn't chase, I didn't run, I let the questions stay undone.
Some moments don't ask to be named, they just remain exactly the same.
The moment our fingers touched wasn't meant to last, just a breath between two hearts, still living in the past. The moment our fingers touched didn't need to grow, it became enough to be something we both know.
If nothing ever comes from this,
I won't say it was a miss.
some feelings come and gently go,
and still mean more than most.
if this is all it ever was, a second leaning into us,
then I'm okay with letting be
what didn't ask for certainty.
The moment our fingers touched,
We saw what could just to quietly believe.
The moment our fingers touch still lives inside that space where almost love is just enough,
and nothing needs to change.
Some stories start
before they speak,
in moments
soft
enough to keep.
I almost didn't recognize your face, not because it changed, but because it stayed. The same kind smile, the quieter eyes, like time had passed, but carefully. I said your name like I wasn't sure if it still belonged to me. You said mine back just once, just soft, like opening an old memory.
I thought I'd feel it all at once, the rush, the ache, the way it was. But what I felt was something new, a calm that still remembered you.
Your voice still held that familiar tone,
but didn't pull me back alone.
it felt like meeting who we were, without needing to return.
We stood there still between the years, close enough to feel what's disappeared.
This is the
Reunion of an old love,
not a restart, not a sign,
just two people standing
where memory meets time. This is the
reunion of an old love,
with nothing left to prove. We didn't fall back into it,
we just remembered what was true.
I noticed how you listen now, not waiting, not afraid somehow. You seem more like yourself than then, and I respected that.
I noticed how you didn't reach for words you used to overuse. You spoke with space, with honesty, like someone who had learned to lose. No promises left to explain, no unfinished lines to claim. This is the reunion of an old love,
without the weight of then.
we kept what mattered left behind,
the hurt we carried in.
This is the reunion of an old love
that lived and had its end.
Some love doesn't ask for more, it just asks to be remembered.
If this is all this moment is,
I don't need more than this.
a gentle look, a knowing smile that says we both survived.
If our paths cross and part again,
I'll be alright with that.
some loves are meant to shape a life,
not walk beside it back.
This is the reunion of an old love,
No question left to ask,
what we were still has meaning,
but not a future, not a task.
This is the reunion of an old love,
And that is more than enough.
we didn't lose each other, we just became who we were meant to become. Some love returns, not to stay,
but to quietly say we mattered.
I learned the sound of empty days by counting steps you never came. Every season spoke your name, like it knew my heart would stay.
I folded time into my hands, pretended I was strong again. But every road I chose to walk still led me back to when we began. I left without a proper word, thought distance could erase the hurt. I chased a life I couldn't hold, but every dream felt strangely cold.
I saw your shadow in the crowd,
heard your voice in every sound.
no matter where the years would bend, my heart was always yours in the end. We were quiet, we were broken, we were brave in different ways. But love doesn't forget the promise, even when it learns to wait. That's why I waited for you through the silence and the pain. That's why I never let go, even when you walked away. If love is more than memory, more than words we never said, I waited not for who you were, but for who we'd be again. I smiled when people asked my heart, said I was fine, played my part. But in the spaces left behind, you were the reason I survived.
I tried to love like I was free,
But nothing ever felt like me.
every promise felt untrue.
If it didn't somehow lead to you,
Time changed us,
yes, it's true, but not the way I feel for you. Scars became the proof we're real. Some things fade, but this won't yield. That's why I waited for you when the nights refused to end. That's why I believed in us, even when I couldn't pretend. If love is choosing once again, with all the truth we never knew, I didn't wait for the past to stay, I waited for you. So here we stand, no need to run, two broken hearts, but still as one. Now I know the reason too, why I waited, why I waited for you. The clock stood still the day you left, hands frozen in a quiet breath. Every sound felt far away, like time forgot how to behave.
I lived inside yesterday, where your last words refused to fade.
I held them close, I held them tight, like they could bring back movie nights.
I walked through hours without a name. Days passed, but nothing really changed. Every step I took felt wrong, like time moved on, but I stayed gone.
I tried to outrun what we were, but some echoes always endure. No matter how the the season's end. My heart was stuck on where we began.
We paused in fear, we paused in pain,
Afraid that love would never wait.
but time doesn't end where hearts remain.
It waits for courage to restart the frame. The time that stopped begins again. The moment you're back here with me, every second learns your name, like it was always meant to be.
If love can move what once stood still,
If broken hours can still mend,
then let this moment be the proof.
the time that stopped starts again. I learned to breathe between the tears, to smile through unfamiliar years. But every future I could see still had a space reserved for we.
I learned regret has weight and sound. It follows you from town to town. But standing here,
I finally see time was waiting here for me.
we're not the same, and that's okay.
We grew through nights we couldn't save,
But what we lost, what slipped away,
taught us why we're here today. The time that stopped begins again. With every word we dare to say, every scar becomes a sign that love survived the breaking days. If time is more than passing by, if it's a choice we make to stay, then take my hand, don't look behind. The time that stopped starts again today. No need to chase the years we missed.
this moment is the one that exists.
Here and now, where hearts align, time moves again, and so do we.
I met you in a different light, when I was still not ready, right? I held the love but not the way it needed me to stay.
I thought I had more time to grow before I let my feelings show. But hearts don't wait for perfect plans, they move beyond our hands.
I found you when I learned to heal, when I no longer hid what I feel. I wasn't looking, still you came, like something calling out my name.
But timing writes its own design, and sometimes hearts don't realign.
We almost touched the same belief, just not within the same relief. We didn't miss, we didn't lie, we just existed out of time.
Same heart, different time,
That's all we ever were,
two echoes almost meeting.
before they could occur.
Same heart, different time,
No fault,
no broken line,
just love that lived in parallel.
that never got to shine.
I wonder what I could have been if I had met you back then. A version I was not yet whole, but closer to your soul.
I wonder if you'll ever know how close we came before we go. Not not every love is meant to stay. Some pass each other anyway.
No second chance, no rewrite page, just quiet truth, we both engage.
Same heart, different time,
still beating somewhere near. A love that never fully lived,
but never disappeared. Same heart, different time,
no blame for what we are, just two lives that almost touched,
but ended up too far.
If I had met you earlier, would we have burned or stayed forever?
I don't regret the way it went, I just feel what might have been.
If I met you just a bit later,
would we have been something greater?
or was this distance always true?
Between me and you, same heart, different time.
We don't need to pretend. Some stories are not broken, they just never reach the end.
Same heart, different time.
That's how we stay alive,
in a world where love can be
right, but not survive.
Some hearts don't fail,
they simply pass
at different clocks
that never match. I thought this road would never end, that every step would make us mend. But distance grew between our hands, like something neither understands.
I walked it slow, I walked it blind, with pieces of you left behind. Every mile I tried to trace just led me back to empty space.
I thought the end would feel like loss, like something I would have to cross. But standing here I finally see the road was changing both of me.
I didn't run, I didn't stay,
I simply learned another way,
and every step I took alone still somehow led me home.
we didn't know, we couldn't see, where every turn would let us be. At the end of this road, there's no regret to hold, just two hearts that learn to grow from everything they've known. At the end of this road, we're not the same as then, but somehow here we meet again.
Not lovers, but still friends.
I see the man I used to be,
still walking somewhere inside me,
but I don't need to chase him now.
I've learned to let him down.
I see the girl I used to know,
she smiles at how far I've grown,
and though she fades into the past,
she taught me how to last.
some roads don't break, they simply bend, to lead you back to who you are again. At the end of this road, we don't need to explain every step we took in pain, brought us to today. At the end of this road, there's nothing left to prove, just the quiet truth.
Was this path always the one
that taught me how to become?
If I could speak to every past, I wouldn't ask for it to last. I'd only thank the broken ways that brought me here today. At the end of this road, we lay the burden down. No more searching, lost and found. Just standing on this ground. Oh, at the end of this road, we finally understand. Not every love was meant to stay, but all of it was planned. The road is good, but we are not. We carry on with what we've got.
I met you in a warmer light when everything still felt alright. Your season bloomed without a sound, while mine was slowly coming down.
I didn't know how hearts can change, even when love stays in place.
I held your spring inside my hands, but
Couldn't make it understand.
I saw you fading into gray, like summer slowly turning away.
I tried to hold what wasn't mine.
But seasons never realign.
I kept a space where you could stay.
In every soft and drifting day,
But time was writing different lines on your season and mine. We didn't break, we didn't fall. We simply changed, that's all. Your season and mine were never meant to align, but still we shared the same sky at different points in time.
your season and mine loved in a different way. We didn't lose each other,
We just drifted away.
I learned that growth can feel like pain, like walking through a gentle rain. Not every love is meant to last, some are meant to shape the past.
I learned that letting go can be a form of honesty in me. Not every heart is built to stay, some are just passing through the day.
We were not wrong,
We were not right, just two seasons out of sight. Your season and mine still echo through the time,
like leaves that fall but still remain
inside a different kind of rain. Your season and mine don't need to be the same to know that what we had was real, even if it changed.
If I bloom again someday,
I wonder if you'll feel that way,
not as someone I used to know,
but as a season I let go.
if winter comes to you once more, I hope you find a steady shore and know that somewhere I will be.
Remember
closure
from a shared past.
Some seasons end
Without goodbye,
but still remain inside our sky. I thought I buried it for good, the name I swore I never should. But silence has a funny way of bringing back what fades away.
I heard it once in passing, yeah, like it was never really there. But something in my chest replied before I could decide.
I didn't think it still remained, the fragile sound inside my name. I told myself I moved ahead, that nothing followed what was said.
But when I heard it soft and low,
it pulled me somewhere I used to know. Not pain, not love, just something true, but still belonged to you. We tried to close, but wouldn't end. But names return again, again, a name called again. Through time and broken air, not a beginning, not a prayer, just something left we didn't mean to keep. A name called again that still lives deep. I learned the memory is tone, it calls you even when alone, and every echo feels like proof of what we never really lose.
I learned that healing doesn't erase, it only changes what you face. And sometimes what you try to hide comes back without a fight.
We didn't run, we didn't stay, we let the name find its way. A name called again, no meaning left to defend, just quiet truth that won't pretend. Some love survives in how it's said. A name called again inside my head. If I respond without a sound,
Does that mean I'm still around?
or just a part of who I was
When everything was us.
If you hear it like I do, no, it doesn't pull me through, it only lets me understand what time refused to plan.
A name called again,
But softer than before, it doesn't open every door, just lingers on the floor.
a name called again, and I don't need to hide, it's only memory.
Walking side by side. Some names don't leave,
They change their tone
and quietly come home. I can't see you, but I can feel the way the air air still makes you real, like something passing through the trees that still remembers how you breathe. The distance never really wins, it only changes where we've been. And every wind that moves tonight feels like your side of my life. I close my eyes and there you are, not close, not gone, just somewhere far. The wind becomes a quiet thread between the things we never said. It touches me in passing air, like you were once already there. Not in my hands, not in my sight, but still inside the night. We don't need roads, we don't need signs. The wind remembers you are mine. We are connected by the wind, not by touch, but something thin. A breath that travels back and forth across the silence we were torn from. We are connected by the wind, no matter where we are or when. If you are lost, I feel you near, in every breeze that brings you here. Learn to listen when it moves, like it still carries parts of you. A soft reminder I don't chase, just let it pass across my face. I learned that absence doesn't mean that you are gone from what I've seen. It only means the space between still knows where we have been. No need to speak, no need to call. The wind connects, it holds us all. We are connected by the wind, even when the world grows thin. A distance that cannot divide what still survives on either side. We are connected by the wind, and I can feel you deep within. Not as you were, but as you are, a moving light, a drifting star. If I let go into the air, will you still know I was there? Or does the wind already keep what silence tries to sleep? If I call your name in thought, will it reach you or be lost? Maybe it doesn't need a sound to know where we are found. We are connected by the wind, no beginning, no end, just something that refuses to break or to bend. We are connected by the wind, even if we drift apart, you still arrive in every breeze that passes through my heart. The wind goes on, so do we. Some connections are unseen. I don't remember every day, but I remember what you'd say. A promise made without a sound, still echoing around.
I thought the time would take it in and gently wear it paper thin, but some words don't lose their place, they stay inside the space.
I try to treat it like the past, something I thought would never last, but every time I close my eyes, it comes back in different skies.
I told myself I'd let it fade, like something younger hearts once made, but even distance couldn't break a promise we both couldn't shake.
We walked away,
we moved ahead,
but something stayed unsaid. It's an unforgotten promise, living softly in between
every moment we let go and everything we've seen.
It's an unforgotten promise, no matter where we are,
it still connects the way we feel across the fading stars.
I learned that silence doesn't end what hearts refuse to bend. It only changes how it speaks in quieter techniques.
I learned that letting go of time doesn't erase what once was mine. It only means I learned to hold without needing control.
We didn't fail,
we didn't fall, we simply changed, that's all.
It's an unforgotten promise, not a chain, not a demand,
just something we still understand
without needing to stand. It's an unforgotten promise
that time cannot erase.
It doesn't ask us to return,
just stay within its grace.
If I never see you again,
it won't undo where we've been. Some promises don't need reply to stay alive.
if you still feel it too at night, the quiet, steady kind of light, then maybe distance never won, it only came along.
It's an unforgotten promise,
Not loud, but always near,
a gentle truth that time forgot,
but hearts still hold it here.
it's an unforgotten promise, no ending left to write,
just something we still carry on
through every changing night.
Some promises don't end,
They simply breathe
between what we let go and what we believe. I used to think the door was closed, that everything we knew was gone. I carried endings in my chest like they were all I had left.
But silence doesn't always mean the story stops where it has been. Sometimes it only clears the space for something yet unnamed.
I used to think goodbye was final, a line you never cross again.
But every ending I believed was just a turn I didn't see.
I walked away, I lost my way, but somehow still arrived today. Not where I thought I'd ever be, but somewhere closer to me,
We thought it ended here. We thought we were done.
But endings
sometimes hide what's yet to come.
It's not the end, but a beginning, a softer light, a different meaning.
We're not the same, but still we stand
With open hearts unplanned. It's not the end, but a beginning,
where broken lines start rearranging.
we don't return to what we knew.
We start again, something new.
I see the past, but it feels far, like fading echoes of a star. It doesn't hurt the way it did. It feels like something I outlived.
I see myself in different shape, no longer bound by what escaped. The weight is gone, the air is clear, and I am still right here.
We didn't lose,
We didn't fail,
we just stepped off
another trail. It's
not the end, but a beginning,
where everything is slowly healing.
we don't need what used to be
To build what we now see, it's
not the end, but a beginning.
a quiet hope that keeps on ringing.
We're not who we once believed,
But who we chose to be. If I had known this road would lead to something softer underneath, I might have feared it less before
and opened up the door. If I could speak to who I was, I'd say don't fear what comes, because not every ending has to fall. Some rise instead of all.
It's not the end, but a beginning.
A different sky, a new kind of meaning.
We're still becoming what we are.
Not close, not far. It's not the end, but a beginning.
And every loss is quietly winning.
We're not the past we left behind.
We're what we find.
The end was never the truth.
It was just a view.
And now we see
A beginning through.
I try to walk a different road, to carry less of what we know. But every turn I take alone feels like it leads me back home.
I told myself I'd move ahead, erase the words we never said, but silence only grew your name inside my head.
I said I'd never look behind, that I would leave it all in time. But every night I drift away to places we used to stay. I
Build a life I made it through, so something always felt like you.
No matter how I tried to change, it stayed the same. We left, we stayed, we ran, we came, but every path led back again. I keep coming back to you again, no matter where I try to begin. Something in the way we were never really lets me turn. I keep coming back to you again, like gravity I can't defend. We break away, we fall apart, then meet inside the same old heart. I thought the distance would be enough to soften what we used to love, but time just made it clearer still. You're part of me I can't kill.
I thought new names would replace the memory of your face, but every echo knows your tone like it was never gone.
We tried to change, we tried to leave, but some connections don't release. I keep coming back to you again, through every loss, through every bend. Even when I let you go, you're the direction I still know. I keep coming back to you again, not by choice, but where I am. Every road I ever take still finds the shape you make.
If this is where we always go, even when we say we won't, then maybe we were never meant to truly be apart.
If every ending brings us here, then distance isn't what it seems. It's just a way for us to see what we already believe. I keep coming back to you again, like the tide that won't pretend. We drift away, we lose control, but still return to the same soul. I keep coming back to you again, and maybe now I understand. Not every love knows how to end. Some just come back again.
No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I always end up back to you.
The night was quiet, almost still, like it was waiting for a will to break the space between our lines and cross the distance one more time.
I didn't know I'd come this far, guided only by where you are. No map, no sign, just something near that pulled me through the fear.
I felt the night begin to lean, like it was showing what it means to stop pretending we're not close to what our hearts already chose.
I walked without a clear intent, but every step already meant that something in me recognized your light behind the night.
We didn't speak,
we didn't need,
the night itself
was what we read.
It was a night toward each other, not away, not apart,
just two shadows slowly learning
how to follow the heart. It was a night toward each other,
where silence turned to truth,
and every step we didn't plan still led me back to you. I saw your outline in the dark, like memory becoming spark. Not loud, not clear, but undeniable, something almost physical.
I felt your presence in the air, like you had always been right there. Not as a dream, not as a past, but something meant to last.
No turning back,
no turning away,
just every step
finding its place.
It was a night toward each other, where distance lost its name.
We didn't try to fix the past, we only walked the same.
It was a night toward each other, no fear, no need to hide,
just two hearts in the middle of a shifting tide. If this night is all we get, I won't call it regret.
Some moments aren't meant to stay, just guide us on our way. If we disappear by dawn,
I'll still feel where we belong,
not in what we held too tight,
but in this quiet night.
It was a night toward each other, and nothing more, nothing less.
A fleeting kind of honesty
We didn't need to confess. It was a night toward each other,
and maybe that is enough
to know that even passing nights
can teach us what is love.
The night will fade,
But night erase
the way we moved
into the same place.
I stopped believing it would come, that anything could be undone. I built my life on letting go, on things I said I'd never know.
But something in the quiet air still carried traces of you there. Not as before, not as we were,
but softer than I remember.
I thought I closed that part of me, the place where you were meant to be. I learned to live without the ache, to sleep without the past awake.
But love is ways I can't explain. It doesn't leave, it just reframes. And when I least expect the sound, it finds me all around.
We thought it ended, we let it go, but some things return we didn't know. Love returns, not as before, not knocking loudly at the door, but in the way the silence bends and softly starts again. Love returns, not to repeat, but to remind what hearts still keep. Not everything that leaves is gone. Some love moves on. Some love moves on.
I see your shape in different light,
Not as a wound,
but something bright.
like memory,
Learned how to heal,
and kept the parts that still feel real.
I feel you not as pain or loss,
But something time has gently crossed,
a version I can finally see
without it hurting me.
No need to run,
No need to fight.
what comes back soft Love returns, but not the same. It doesn't ask us to reclaim. It only asks us to believe in what we didn't fully leave. Love returns without a chain, without repeating old pain. It simply comes to show us how to love it now. If this is how it always was, just distance changing what it does, then I won't fear it anymore. I'll open up the door. If love can leave and still come back without undoing what we had, then maybe nothing truly ends. It only bends. Love returns and here we stand, not as before, but understand that what we lost was never gone. It only carried on. Love returns and now we see it changed into what it should be. Not the past, not what it was, but what still lives in us. Some love returns, not to stay, but to show us it never went.